And welcome back. Oof. Been a while since I played this. What I know is that this is like a prejudice-esque, prejudice against Thaumaturge's club, more or less. We have to find a way to deal with them. How do I go about that? Ugh, I swear I can get a good one if I just get this. Yeah. Uh... Journal. Reptilian bash. Oh, God. Let's reopen the case. Memory horizon. So, just these two. I don't want to miss them. I don't know how limited the limited time is. So, but I don't want to just, because I can just narc on the lady there, and I don't want to do that. And that'll get me to where I need to go. Or that'll get me what I need. Wait, what? They're alive. Is it the set? That might be a bug, because I know I got that already. Is there any way to look at my completed ones? Okay. Let's take a tram. Whoa there. God, what am I doing? Let's just go and get some nice wear. Oh, you know what? I did upgrade my other stuff. I might be able to go back and try to reopen the case, because I can find more evidence now. So my abilities got up. Let's get your tram again. And there it is. The Rat's Bottom, or whatever this place is called. Pavige. Pavigil. I like this game. It's a lot of fun, and a lot of times the faces are a little goofy, or the dialogue's pretty like just weird and funny. But goddamn, I cannot. Yeah, there is perception available. Bench. See? So let us find that. Let's go to journal. Find a way to deal with the WAS. What? Oh. Is that what that is? I just have to wait till nighttime for that. Oh, whatever. Reopen the investigation, please. Let us see. Yeah, I go down here and find a secret. The other two things, though, unfortunately, are locked still. Now, is it a secret that has anything to do with this? I don't know. So we shall see. There we are. You can see it overlooking the house of the fisherman's last victim. Wood has split from cold. 1,000 storms and a scorching sun holds more than just sand in its cracks. There is hateful thought grain. Someone was surprised the house didn't sink with those fucking fish. Maybe she has more info now?
Yes.
Have you seen anyone suspicious here lately?
Other than you? This is Powiśle. Everyone's
Powiśle.
suspicious here.
What are you selling?
My late husband's junk. I don't need to look at all of this if I can't look at him.
I have to go now.
Okay, I'm gonna
Goodbye.
leave. Alright, so she has nothing more useful to tell. Huh. And there's more secrets up here. But I can't get it. Ugh, you know... Yeah. I think if they lock that out, and I physically cannot get that until I progress the story a little more, then I don't have to worry about missing out on it. So let's go back up to the carriage. Going back up to the carriage. Why so far? Oh my god. There we go. And if we're doing they're alive, it says wait till night. I don't know what that means. Unless I already did it. I don't think I did. So let's find out. Because it says that I can do... what is it? Yeah. It says I can wait until nighttime up here, so let's find out. Oh, hello. What's this? The Technicians Association in Warsaw invites you to attend a series of lectures delivered by top Polish inventors, technicians, and people of science, held every Thursday at 7 p.m. at the Association's headquarters at 59 Pawłowska Street. Mission 20 Gopis.
Hello, sweet secret.
Oh, hello. Poster informing periodic readings every Thursday evening. Live photography demonstration. On Thursday evening, Kazimirov and his playograph will appear in the headquarters of the Technicians Association. This will be an opportunity to see a demonstration of live photography. Hooray! Probably just there to give me more experience, more points. So let's go up here and wait till nighttime. Maybe that'll give me more insight, and I don't have to just narc on the lady. I don't want to do them any favors.
What a day.
I'm going to call right now. I think Upir is his dad. Well, let's talk to Upir.
About in the underworld. Who would have thought? Right. Let's wait until...
Nightfall. What? Is it nightfall right now? How can I tell it is night? Wait. It just said go there and wait until night. Then find a way to deal with the WAS. Was that just a bug? It might have been. Huh. Well, let's go over here and see if the dialogue at least changed. If it didn't, then I apologize for wasting everyone's time. I'm very good at doing that.
What are you sniffing around here for?
Shut up. Ugh. No. Alright. What? No, stop. Was it here? Oh, look at my darling little chicken. I love that chicken. Alright. Yes, travel. Okay, where do I go for the evening wear? Locked, locked. Taylor, all the way down. All the way down. Maybe I'll find something else on the way over. Already admired the... Oop! I see sparklies. Oh, damn it. Damn. Nope. Don't lead me down the wrong way, little blood trail or whatever you want to call that. Oh. Instruction with courier. Come evening, take the package to the apartment of 15 Everett Street and deliver it directly to the butler's hands and no one else's. Do not open on pain of punishment. Well, if this actually had it in the order that I got it in, that would be more useful because I don't remember what it was. Taylor. Get changed. I just get changed. I don't talk to them. Let's talk to them first.
Excuse me. Damn it. I forgot to turn the key.
Yeah.
Sorry, what?
You tell me.
But
What is it?
I need
I need
evening
some
wear.
evening wear. Quick.
Good proportions.
Thank you.
Alterations won't take long. Your name and address, sir?
Vicktor Szulski, 9 Green Square.
I'll send a messenger when I'm done. Now, I'd like to go to my business.
What?
I won't bother you.
All right.
You're not even gonna try on. You're just gonna trust him to get you whatever he thinks is good. Okay. Yeah, I don't have anything yet. I imagine that we're gonna get a lot more. Oh, actually, yeah, duh. Stop. Coffee cups. Jesus. Gotta not move when I click on these things. Just goes away like crazy. Imploring note. The note was written by the tailor's impatient customer, urging him promptly to complete the order, otherwise they threatened to revoke their advance and ruin the tailor's reputation. Anything in here? Oh yeah. Scribble patterns, incomplete tailoring designs. This is a staggering anger rating from the patterns. Desperate hands tried to sketch something valid, interesting, and original to no avail. Whoopsie. This microphone's really nice and everything, but goddamn, is it finicky sometimes. An original to no avail. All that's left is chaos and impatience.
Mr. Szulski,
Hey.
come in. What's new?
Did I
I won't bother you.
accidentally
All
click
right.
on him? Whoa. What is happening? Okay, here we go. This is where the tailor's ideas come to fruition. Tailor's mannequin. There are individual threads of focus left on the mannequin being ripped apart by customers' visit. All the ideas that aren't good enough are rejected. Nothing but more alterations. Conclusion draw. Taylor's struggles. The tailor has a steady hand for sewing, but his head reverberates with a lack of ideas. He needs inspiration. His frustration and impatience won't breed any good ideas. The way things are going, he won't finish the job or find creative space. Stop to him.
Mr. Szulski, come in. What's new?
I couldn't help noticing you're struggling for inspiration.
You've got a keen eye. The book makes it easier? I have to guess what everyone has in their mind.
Is there any way I can help?
I want to know what people look for in fashion these days. Back in the day, all you needed was 2 pant legs and a space for your Johnson. I don't know what else there is to it. If you tell me that, I'll be grateful. I'll sew you anything you want in return.
Is that so?
Let me sharpen my senses.
Yeah, that's something else.
I won't bother you.
All right.
All right. Taylor's Dilemma. Taylor's Dilemma. LT, LT, LT. Taylor's Dilemma. Let's see if I can do this in time. Oh, maybe it'll get us a more fashionable outfit for later on. Find inspiration for the tailor. How does one do that? Ah. Here shows a woman in lingerie tying her corset. Caption, Lady Dragonfly. So I just have to run around, snap my fingers like I'm a West Side Story. Until I finally find it. Nothing yet. Keep on snapping, keep on snapping, keep on snapping, keep on snapping. Hello? A couple things here. Lost invitation. Dear friends and companions of voyages of distant lands, it's my pleasure to invite you to a party where the scent of incense will mingle with the aroma of turmeric and cardamom. Sumptuous bedding under silk canopies and the beauty of exotic dancers await you. You will have the opportunity to taste forbidden delights during the evening. Come, as usual, to the gates of Sesame. Sesame. To have them open before you, simply say the password Kubla Khan. Interesting. The gates of Sesame. I wonder if that's in Rap Bottom.
Sweet secret.
Party with illegal entertainment is being held somewhere. Dinner given password Kubla Khan. Wealthy businessman Count Orkolsky is holding a party in the evening with the theme of the Tale of 1001 Nights in his apartment at 15 Arachauda Street. The evening's attractions will include the opportunity to partake in opium. To get into the party, you'll have to give the password Kubla Khan. What about this? A worn book with the tear marks on the cover. It's a good thing geometry exists, an ideal that bitter words cannot destroy. Although his parents are clipping his wings, he believes he will be a great mathematician one day and find his safe haven among perfect rhombuses. Soothing circles and friendly trapezoids. Ah. Hey, I was just in there before. Keep on snapping, keep on snapping. I guess I don't have to do it so often. Oh, found something else. Biggest diary. Warsaw is sinking further and further into the depths of moral decay with every passing year. Streets that were once inhabited by modest and pious families are now turning into a hotbed of the worst individuals. For example, my neighbor, dear Mrs. S., told me about a woman who rents an apartment in a tenant house on 7 Arroyo Street. She's an opera artist who is visited by many rich men. She has an abundance of gowns and lavish furnishings in her apartment. Recently, one of her many patrons took her on a foreign trip to Japan. Her ilk ought to be ashamed to show their faces in public. Here in page in the worn edge, it looks as if it fell out due to repeated violent turning. The content suggests that an open artist who is famous for her love of foreign travel resides at 7 Aurora Street. So I could just go there and visit her, maybe? Where are we at? Okay. Just gotta go and see if I can find anything. Scope out the whole area. Oh, here we go. Partly damaged brochure. Come and you'll experience true sensual delight and exotic rituals. Some of the words are blurred.
Nothing can be kept secret from me.
Print out advertising the services of a courtesan. Oh, this is what I just wrote. Or read. 7 River Street resides Lady Dragonfly, a luxury courtesan who's fond of traveling. She offers her clients an extraordinary experience during a ceremony that coddles the senses. Girls in the brothel won't really like that too much. Taking away business from them. Postcard from Eudes. Greetings from my beloved Pau. It's a V. Pavel. On in Helena. Greetings on the postcard are covered by a layer of longing, the memory of the gift that came with the postcard gilds the letters. A piece of the wool from Lutz Mills reminds him of the warm-hearted aunt he had to leave there. So many new things to discover. Oh, this is my place. Let's see, where are we at? All the way down there. We did go around there, so we're fine. Shush. Nothing. That looks like an alleyway I can go through. Just keep running, just keep running. You got... Oh. See?
Nothing can be kept secret from me.
Empty tube of purple paint. Petals on the mallows tremble in the wind, just like her lips trembled during the first kiss that hot summer. Violet rippled with the sunshine, and her heart filled with the sweetness. The memory of that moment awakens every time she colors the canvas with violet. A dream within a dream. Longing for dreams, daydreaming, wishing for what is out of reach. A foul yard dyed with a synthetic malvine will live in the silhouette. Black wool pants will add class, and a diamond patterned vest will provide some contrast. A new era is coming. A man no longer needs to dress modestly. Was I supposed to? Oh no, I did draw a conclusion. Herper derp. Best go through here just in case. It's for respite? What is this? Ah! I thought I already read that. Guess I did not. That might be it. I think the only thing we have to check is down here. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay. Alright, I think I found some inspiration for you, Mr. Taylor. Let's talk.
Mr. Shulsky, come in.
No! No! Why?
I won't bother.
I thought I already found it. Ah, son of a bitch. Why? Wait, what? I just realized this is actually giving me a direction now. Whoop. Where are you bringing me? Oh. Hello. Oh. The Fashion Review, September 1905. This issue extensively covers a topic that combines fashion and technology. Synthetic dyes that become increasingly popular. The color supplement features vests with geometrical and elaborate patterns. Finally, experts review the most fashionable trousers cut. So I just had to find, like, magazines that say, hey, this is pretty cool, right? We couldn't just get that himself? Alright, Mr. Taylor. Time to give you this piece of paper. You better make me the most dope-ass looking person in the ball. Come here.
Mr. Shulsky.
Yes, there it is.
I've got some fresh ideas for you.
Promising. But you can't keep wearing the same attire. Please,
Come back to me if
What?
you find more inspiration. Meanwhile, I shall attend to my work. Please, excuse me.
So I just keep trying to find more. Oh.
I won't bother you.
Ew.
All right.
Okay, so this is all just so I can get different things to wear. Let's find out what else I got. Purple. Ah, it's not that different. I don't know how I feel about that. Let's see. Let's see how I feel in certain conditions. Certain situations, rather. Alright, let's just go to a carriage. Let's go to a carriage, go to a carriage. Right. Okay. So what do I do? So I guess I could just wait for that. Here we go. Prepare for the soiree. Gotta go back to the house. Hello, dear sister. Is that her? That's her. No need to talk. I already talked to you. Ah. Yeah, he was fast.
Well, I don't know. I don't know.
Hey, didn't I change my outfit?
I see you went to a barber. That's something at least.
Recently I met a bearded guy who's not especially fussy about his appearance. And yes, people welcome him everywhere with open arms anyway.
Maybe he's a natural charmer.
No, there's something else going on with him.
That can get you into the Imperial even without a tailcoat.
Nope, Mr.
Very
Rasputin.
funny.
Are you getting
something else
dressed
going
so
on
we
with
can
him.
go, or have you changed your plans?
You know what? There's no way I can complete the other quests without doing other things. Like I need to find a Salutor for Word. I think this is the only way to do it. So I'm going to do it, and I'm going to go.
Yes, let's go and see if I do fit in.
In that case, I'll go get changed too. Look at you. And here I worried I was the only one who looked good in trousers. Very chic choice.
Yeah. That's okay. I don't need to do that.
Thank you. You look fantastic.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You think Papa would be mad that we're going to a party right after his funeral?
Who cares?
I hope so.
Victor.
He could have kept from losing the Black Grimoire. Are we ready?
Yes, the carriage is waiting.
Probably find the last Salutor at this this party. It's my guess, at least.
Welcome to the Imperial Hotel. Imperial Hotel. How may I?
Ligia Shulska, here on the invitation of Svetlana Rumiantseva.
Yes, we're expecting you, of course. The soiree is taking place in apartment 237, second floor. I wish you a thrilling and successful evening.
I'm impressed. How did you sort that out?
Our name still means something. Let's do our best to keep it that way, all right?
I mean, I went out on a drunken night and fought a bunch of cops already as soon as I got into town. Hey! Looks like a Thaumaturge to me. A little sneaky.
Who are you, my golden slithering friend?
Vicktor? Vicktor. Vicktor! Can you hear me?
Yes. Of course.
These people are just waiting for us to put a foot wrong, understand? We're walking into the Viper's Den, brother.
Everything's all right. I just got a little lost in thought. I'll be good, I promise. I'm going to hang around here a little longer. I'll meet you upstairs.
See you there.
Upon entering the Imperial Hotel, Ligia warned me about this place. It's a ruthless environment, true Viper's Nest, where you must play by the rules unless you want to be preyed upon. I see sparklies. Poster advertising the mysterious Madame Samira. The poster's surface radiates with the positive emotions of passerbys who laid eyes on the advertisement, such as curiosity about the mysterious psychic or excitement revealed by a quick heart rate. Apparently, Madame seances are quite popular. So, got a few people that... Oh. Golden cage. The golden cage is an exotic bird. Watch me with the beady little black eyes. On the golden cage is a whisper of a woman who contemplated opening it. She was close to releasing the birds for a lark to watch the ensuing chaos. Something stopped her, and the birds are still in the cage. This is Sophia. A procession of slender legs. A review of colorful feathers, sweet voices. Unlike vaudeville dancers, these beauties make their lovers part with their fortunes unwittingly. Little birdies. Look at the little birdie. Alright. Seen everything I need to see, probably. Let's talk to this lady first. Sophia.
Well, well, someone new.
And Irina.
Good evening.
And Natalia.
Good evening, Vicktor Szulski.
Irina Orlova of those Orlovs. This is Natalia Obolenskaya, and this strangely quiet soul is our delightful Sofia Skawan.
Irina is exaggerating. Nice to meet you, Mr. Szulski.
The Governor General's daughter herself. How do you do?
What can you tell us?
Oh, do I know about the gilded cage?
I've heard a certain secret. Do you want to hear it?
Come now, we won't tell anyone.
Someone was recently playing with the lock on one of the gilded cages, wondering what would happen if all the birds escaped captivity. And I know for certain it was one of you.
Sofia, that sounds like you. Admit it.
And now what will happen to us, Mr. Szulski?
What? There you go.
In exchange for my discretion, I need another secret of yours. That's the only way to keep everyone in check.
That's a good idea.
What should I choose?
Our fathers don't know we're here. There you are.
How naughty. None of your fathers know?
None. Especially not Sofia's. Otherwise he wouldn't have let her come.
Ooh,
I'm very satisfied with this trade.
that's actually a good
Maybe
idea.
you'll tell us something about yourself.
I suspect you want to hear more about the book.
We've never met a thaumaturgist before. To tell the truth, I didn't believe they existed.
A thaumaturge. don't worry. But now you do.
That trick with the cage. You've impressed me.
How are you enjoying yourselves?
We can't complain. Seeing as we're debutantes, we're getting a lot of attention.
Really? And what now?
There's such strange dialogue sometimes.
I need to slip away for a moment.
We should go as well. We've really forgotten ourselves around you.
That's nice to hear, but I understand. The soiree won't wait.
I hear Rumyantseva has invited a real medium.
Will there be ghosts? That I'd like to see.
Oh. With a mother of pearl handle likely used predominantly to conceal its owner's cheeky grin. That was Sophia. God damn it. Ugh. Svetlana. Let's talk to this fool now.
What did we come here for? These soirees are for old people.
Good evening. May I?
Please, we're not discussing anything consequential.
You keep on worrying about yourselves. I intend to make the most of this evening.
See, I told you he was in love. Miss Scowan is out of your league, my friend.
To say nothing of her father.
Old Scowan and I are practically on first-name terms now. You'll see.
I'm sure.
So, one eye-catching girl has already got an admirer. What does that leave us, Maxime?
Not much. The dull, the silly, or, well, the old.
En parlant de Ligiashulska, she just passed this way.
Pigs will fly before someone fancies her.
She'd actually prefer Sophia Scowan, according to what I've heard. Well, what do you think?
Oh, you're gonna get decked in the face. Sergei wants to impress his companions. He hopes they'll see him as a worthy candidate for Governor General Scowan's daughter. Sergei has plans regarding Sophia, but they're yet to be realized.
My name is Vicktor Shulski.
Well, there we have it.
Yeah.
And I don't like what I just heard, especially about my sister.
And, what are you going to do about it?
Are we gonna... I have to be on my best behavior. Oh, I don't want to do this. So I'm not gonna. For my sister.
Pardon me, gentlemen. I promised that I would be well behaved tonight.
Lunatic.
Ugh. I don't like that answer, but I had to give it. Anything over here first? Svetlana. Is that the medium?
Mr. Shulski?
I didn't expect to see you here, of all places.
You don't know how very flattering that is. And
Was
what
it?
brings you to the Imperial?
Yeah, I want to join the Warsaw Society as to what he's doing here. Why he has so many scars? That seems very rude to ask when you first get here. What are you doing
I could
here?
ask you the same question.
I'm passing the time.
Ah, curious hobby.
I'm simply interested in people.
Is he another thaumaturgist?
A doctor, thaumaturge, or policeman could say the same.
Your interest flatters me. Who knows? Maybe the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree, and someday we'll even be friends.
How well did you know my tree?
We enjoyed talking and lending one another a hand.
Who did you say you were to my father?
A trusted acquaintance. I supported him with good advice. Though truth be told, he rarely needed it. Your father had a gift for making good decisions.
Well, I mean...
Which of my father's decisions would those be?
Ones that were good for your family. Perhaps we'll have the chance to return to this another time. Goodbye, Mr. Shulsky.
Yes, I'm sure.
I think I'd just say like, hey, what's up with your fucked up scars? Alright, who has the flaw?
Thaumaturge never fails me. There is something here.
A lot of things here. The bound volume, property of Madame Samira. Quickly jotted words, nervously browsing illegible notes, and something else. A deed I cannot define. Something is obscuring it from me, as if the book doesn't want to be read. Strange. A row of burning candles, probably on an air of mystery. An image emerges from the flames, a hand dancing over the fire, a gaze that follows it, and lips uttering words of anxious excitement. A promise of capturing, a certainty of success. You will be mine. Who is this about? She didn't like me checking out her seance table. Empty champagne glasses. The lips that sipped champagne a moment ago kept uttering cutting words of contempt. Someone clearly regrets marrying the alleged idiot Louisa, but I doubt she is the idiot in the relationship. It's a big place to cover. Oh, right. This is just to get points. Yes. Lygia. I didn't fight anybody, Lygia. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, let's give me more points. I have some cognac. Discreet half words, meaningful half smiles, and sidelong glances from behind a fan. Merely appearances. The truth is that I found myself in a den of snakes. People must tread carefully here. Ah, look at all the snakies. Not giving me much choice. Let's talk to this lady.
And the general says to him, "Tell us something funny." Then Bautsky replies, "General, why don't you shoot a cannon first?"
That's a good one. I'll have to tell it tomorrow at the Orwolf's.
Who might this be joining our conversation?
Marina.
You know, sir, your face looks familiar to me.
My name is Vicktor Shulsky.
Ah, yes, I can see something in your eyes. I was sorry to hear about your father.
I'll see you next time, darling. Wonderful party.
See you there.
I think I've offended the creme de la creme of Warsaw.
This is hardly the creme de la creme. How do you find my soirée?
I admit I'm getting reacquainted with the social scene.
You spent a long time traveling, didn't you?
15 years. Over that time, I got used to harsher surroundings.
And believe me, drawing rooms can be just as dangerous as untamed steppes. You've met Anastasia and Marina. What about the others?
Oh, I did. Well, I mean, she's asked me about the others. Might as well talk about it.
I've already met several distinguished guests. Madame Samira definitely stands out.
She is exceptional, isn't she? Her presence is the crowning glory of the evening. Has anyone else caught your eye?
Ivan Konieczkin, for instance. Apparently, he knew my father.
How remarkable. I wasn't aware. Konieczkin is something of a secretive person. And have you yet had occasion to meet the debutants of this season?
I'll be sure to seek them out.
No, I already talked to them.
This evening, Sofia Skawen herself is to grace
I already
us with
talked to
her
her.
presence.
Well, well.
But what?
I suggest you move quickly. The competition is fierce.
I already said hello.
How is it, being part of the Tsar's court?
It is a blessing and a curse. Forgive me if I do not elaborate.
The crux of the matter is that I'm here because of my father. You knew him.
Gotta learn more about him.
Doesn't sound like a question. Of course, I was his customer. I truly am sorry for you, both of you. The death of someone close is always a dreadful blow. Please accept my condolences.
I guess I don't have a choice. Press for more on it.
Svetlana Petrovna, I must insist. Can you tell me something more about my father?
Mr. Shulsky, I assure you we have the most delectable vodka. Besides that, I warmly encourage you to join Madame Samira's séance.
Never describe
It
vodka
will be
as
an
delectable.
unforgettable experience. I wonder, is that truly everything our soirée can offer you?
I've got no choice but to suffer through tonight.
No need to mince words.
You're bleeding. You're bleeding red smoke. I can't go in here anyway. Huh. Only other person to talk to is my sister. Starter.
Here you are.
Gentlemen, meet my brother.
Wiktor Szulski.
The last Szulski to wear trousers.
You don't know that. Miss Ligia could yet produce an heir to the fortune.
Maybe even with me, if she doesn't tell my wife.
Jesus Christ.
But let's talk like men.
You already are.
You intend to take over your father's company, correct?
Got the knowledge or context required to give a response. Pajelski's wife. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do that yet.
Gentlemen, my sister knows what she's doing. Across the world, women rule over entire societies, like Great Britain. Do you remember Queen Victoria?
I suppose it's true what they say about you.
Yes? What's that?
You've lost your mind.
Oh, jeez.
Thank you. I've worked long and hard at that.
Good luck with your business, miss.
Oh, God. I tried, man.
I almost feel sorry for them.
Yeah.
Have I crossed the line?
No.
Nonsense.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You know, thank you for believing in me, especially in front of other people. It means
Yeah,
a
those
lot.
guys are fucking scumbags.
Any progress with Svetlana?
I guess those scumbags you gotta be friends with in this kind of society. Sofia Skawen,
the Governor General's daughter. Do you know her?
No, and I don't suggest you make her
What?
acquaintance
Why
either.
not?
Skawen can't stand thaumaturges.
What? General Governor Skawen is not very fond of thaumaturges. Why am I not surprised? Another person who sees as an obscure threat in us. Samira.
I've taken a long, deep look at Samira. She's no medium. Samira is a thaumaturge on the hunt.
On the hunt?
Yeah, there's one
Madame
creeping
has
around here.
spotted a salutar that's attached to one of the guests.
What kind of salutor?
It's a snake man.
Remember those fairy tales Mother used to read us? And the legend of the golden snake?
Yes, Veles.
Yes. I'm glad you're here.
Are you also hunting for him?
Hell yeah.
I admit I like
Give
to
me all
have
the
them.
demon Pokemon I can get.
I haven't made up my mind.
Be careful.
I am. That's why I haven't made up my mind.
Svetlana.
Unfortunately, Svetlana doesn't want to breathe a word of it.
I'm sure she doesn't trust you. In company like this, that speaks well of her.
Why the cold shoulder, Ligia?
I've never liked her. Her manner gets under my skin. I've heard she's a dreadful schemer.
I got a conclusion. Strange, Ligia usually refrains from gossiping, as she's always been the first to condemn such behavior. What she said about Svetlana may have been caused by the Salutor's influence on the environment. So alrighty, in high society. The high society breeds in scandal and imbibes gossip from the other people's lips, which sits very well with the Salutor prowling around. The flaw must belong to someone keen on playing games and plotting, a schemer by nature.
I'd better change the subject. Guess who I ran into again? All mysterious and carved up.
Ivan Konieczkin?
What do you know about him?
Not much. He was an acquaintance of Papa's. Well, in theory, it's thanks to him that we're here.
What? Ligia?
I know that nothing comes for free, but he really didn't want anything.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, he looks like a real altruist. You enjoying yourself in this Viper's den?
The vodka is quite tolerable. I'm observing my own brother taking out his anger on ordinary mortals.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I was very calm.
I'm going.
I did not get into a fight. I listened to what you said. I don't want to talk to her. Not if I don't have to. Got anything else? Nothing, nothing, nothing. Oh!
I
Here's a sneaky little guy.
Where is it?
Whoa. Tiled stove, there is soot and remnants of burned letter in the cast iron. Her usually steady hands were shaking as her eyes followed the written words. He was watching her. She already knew that, but how dare he threaten her? Agitated, she threw the note in the furnace. Too bad she couldn't get rid of the stalker that easily. That the remains contain the author's concern about Svetlana's condition. Expressed in a seemingly kind-hearted tone, the message ends with a veiled threat foreshadowing a desire to interfere. Oh, there is something else. How did I miss that? Melted candle. The wax has spilled and congealed. Solidified wax I guess it just, it's one after another, huh? Some more sparklies down there. Solidified wax carries the memory of honest grief mixed with fear. However, those emotions were quickly concealed with well-practiced composure. This candle is the best farewell to the deceased that Svetlana could afford. Okay. Silk pillows. The fabric carries a memory of yearn for lightheartedness, passion, and a sense of security. Two people found solace in each other here. Two people, Svetlana and my father. Ho ho ho. The silk remembers. It remembers the tentative planning, the recurrent doubts, the peaceful sense that everything was as it should be, and other chaotic thoughts caused by passionate intoxication that I'd rather not know. Yeah, no shit. Stanislaw, you dog. Travel chest. Time worn, though it looks like new, probably heavy. The chest is kept at the ready. Svetlana's personal items were put into the chest and then removed, all due to her growing anxiety and uncertainty. Should she pack and leave? Again, a restless hand closes the empty chest. Decides to keep waiting. Oh, oops. Got something else in here? Oh yeah. Don't mind if I go and just poke through all your shit. String of pearls. The affection and gratitude of one woman covered by the shame of another. Though an honest gift from the Tsarina, Svetlana feels guilty every time she sees it. That's a lot of conclusions. all of Svetlana's fears. No one of Svetlana was reluctant to talk if she's afraid of someone watching her closely, especially if that person knows a lot about her and maybe even her pent-up desire to escape. Besides, she had an affair with my father. Maybe I can make her confide in me. Then I'll ask her about what I came here for, the Black Grimoire. Oh yeah. Give me my father's shit. Hey, where'd you go? You were just here. Should I talk to her more? We'll see. See what she has to say.
Shusky, don't play with me.
I saw one of your posters. You look different in it.
Really? The illustration doesn't reflect reality?
How should I take that? No one warned me that I should get in costume for the party.
I beg your pardon.
Oh.
I'm just noting that you stand out among these boring guests.
Impudent.
Just a bit uncouth, I'd say. Whose soul are you summoning tonight, dear madame?
I only know which one I'd prefer to banish. Shoo.
Alright, good.
Maybe my dead father's. If you manage that, it would spare me a lot of trouble.
Now we'll never know.
See, I like that response. Usually they're like, oh, well, if you must know. No, she's like,
Sometimes
get the fuck out of here.
it's good to let things go and leave other people in peace. For your own benefit.
Take that as a challenge.
I think I'll take up this gauntlet.
Is that door open? It is open. She went in here. Find the person with the flaw the wild Thaumaturge is seeking. I think that's all here. It's probably Svetlana. I'll have to go and talk to her. She just entered her room, probably. Hold on, you banged my dad. I know. Hello there.
I was looking for you.
Do you smoke, Mr. Shulsky?
I've quit.
In light of our approaching conversation, why don't we dispense with the pleasantries? Call me Svetlana.
Vicktor.
Ask.
Sure. Why not? Get to the point.
You two had an affair.
Two grown-up, lonely people found momentary comfort in each other's arms.
It's more than that, probably.
But romance wasn't behind that relationship. It was just that we were both looking in the same direction.
Father's human face. What?
I didn't have the chance to get to know him as a person, much less one who'd show such emotion.
You mean love? That?
Was it love?
I miss him. That's all.
What do you mean by looking in the same direction?
Okay. What about the travel chest?
That large travel chest. You changed your mind.
About whether or not to pack. Right then I wanted to escape badly, but that would have had its own consequences. In this game of false appearances, I'm the best.
The burned note. Who sent it? I only sensed underhanded kindness.
The Ochrana. I don't know which one of them exactly, if that's what you're asking.
Ochrana.
I've worked hard at it.
When did you receive this note?
A few weeks ago, back before your father.
Pushed up daisies.
I still don't know how this lovely note ended up in your hands. But in addition, I found a lovely strings of pearls, and on it, your feelings of guilt.
Your power is terrifying. Do you know that?
Tsarina Alexandra gave you those pearls. You two are close.
I am her confidant. I could call her my friend. I see how much she devotes to her family and the nation.
Yet something has changed. Your feelings of guilt, do they have something to do with Tsarina Alexandra?
With the whole empire. Ruski mir im podawaj. We, the establishment, perceive the need for change. We want reform. The Colossus is already teetering, but if it falls... La guillotine, mon chéri. But I want to live, Victor. Ideally, closer to the west.
Interesting.
Where was my father in all this?
Willingly or otherwise, he was part of the establishment that wanted change and could see revolution before it arrived.
The Ochrana knew about you, hence the note.
They must have noticed something. Isn't it time you told me why you really came to my soirée?
Well, not yet. I want to know if they killed my father. Yeah, start
Do
that.
you think the
And I'll get
Ochrana
the
killed
grimoire.
my father?
Your father was crushed by a building. I don't think that's how the Ochrana works.
You don't know that.
Perhaps you're right. I hoped you might know something about the Black Grimoire. My father left it to me in his will, but the grimoire has gone missing.
No. And the collapsed building? Have you been there?
I did, and then I got jumped
There's
by an
nothing
old
there.
friend.
My dear boy, I know nothing about Stanisław's book. I'm sorry, but I can't
You're
help
bleeding
you
thoughts
there.
again, lady.
But I will not let you leave empty-handed. I strongly believe that there's one place you ought to visit.
Mm-hmm.
What you find there belongs to you.
Thank you.
No, thank you for listening.
Interesting. The Ochrana. The Ochrana are the SARS... Oh, that's right. They're secret police. They're like the SS. And no one is safe from. Its officers are like chameleons, either working secretly or disguised as your friends. Sometimes they will force their way into... or with a badge and a trigger-happy finger. They do not believe in the notions of personal space, privacy, or freedom. They claim every right they can think of. As the Serena's lady-in-waiting, Svetlana is used to being followed by the Ochrana's prying eyes, but being used to something does not equal acceptance. She harbors pent-up anger, which I don't blame her. Very interesting. Alright, well, I'm going to leave it there for now. Next episode, we're definitely going to get that Golden Snake Boy to come with us so we can finally get our last guy, which is weird, because right down there, it looks like it has horns. So I'm guessing the snake has horns? Who knows? But thank you for being here and joining me with this game, and I will catch you all later. Have a good one.